Hey guys, it's Tash. I just thought that I would do a list, another list again, like I did my top 25 YouTube channels, which there's the link to that one. Click it. I was thinking about my favourite video game characters, and I thought I would put together a list of my top 15 video game characters, and I just literally threw this list together right now, and I'm gonna tell you my top 15 video game characters. Baby Daisy. Now, I kind of didn't really know who to put for 15, so I just put Baby Daisy because sometimes I like a change from my character in Mario Kart, which you'll find out who my normal character is later on in the list. And basically, yeah, because she's adorable. And she's better than Peach because Peach is just really annoying and she has a really annoying voice. I really hate Baby Peach. She just pisses me off. And so, yeah, I like Daisy. I like her ginger hair. So, Baby Daisy's cool. Crash Bandicoot. I love Crash Bandicoot. I grew up around the time of Crash Bandicoot, so I used to play it all the time when I was a kid. Sackboy. I feel a bit mean putting him this far down on the list. But the reason for that is because even though I love Sackboy and I have like a little Sackboy keyring on my car keys and he's adorable, still it's not like he's like a character that talks or anything, so he's not one where you can actually learn to love his personality or him as a character. He's just literally this little knitted thing that you run around and sometimes you might electrocute him or get him gassed, but you get my point if you played Little Big Planet. But I love him because he's cute. Number 12 is John Marston. I actually think I would have put him lower down, well, higher up in the list, because I say higher up, I mean like a lower number, meaning like them more. This gets confusing. I think I put him as number 12 because it wasn't until I wrote number 11 that I remembered him. But it doesn't really matter because kind of like with my YouTube channels, only the top few are the like ones that are actually, they are that number. The rest of them are just kind of placed. Yeah, I like John Marston. If you've watched my monthly favourites, you will see that I was playing Red Dead Redemption in like July and August, and he's the main character, so of course I was playing as him for a long time, and I like him as a character. He's a good character, kind of like a good story behind him. For those GTA fans out there, it's CJ. Even though some people might be like, oh my god, but like San Andreas is the best, why don't you like CJ higher? And there's someone walking in my room. Who's that?
Am I allowed to?
Yeah, get out. I'm recording. What was I saying? She put me off. Bank! You've put me off now! CJ, yeah, people who are like, oh my god, San Andreas is the best. The story of San Andreas still confuses me. I guess this is kind of not really anything to do with the character, it's more the game, but the first time I played San Andreas, I just like skipped the cutscenes, and now of course I watch cutscenes because it's like how you're going to understand the game, but I kind of don't really know fully what's going on. I know the basics, I know basically what happens, but it's just kind of like I felt more into the story of GTA 5 and I completely understood everything that was going on, and I could easily explain exactly what happens to someone, whereas San Andreas I couldn't really. My point of that is that I kind of feel like I didn't feel as connected to CJ as I do with the characters of GTA 5, which is weird considering that you're literally just CJ, whereas in GTA 5 you're more than one character, so you might feel as though you don't get connected to them because you're more than one person. Shaundi. Shaundi is from Saints Row. She was in Saints Row 2, it's the first one she's in, and I don't like her in Saints Row 2. Even though that one is known as Fun Shaundi, I prefer the one in 3 and 4. I don't know, there's just something about her that I really like, and if I ever needed like someone to help me, I'd want it to be Shaundi. I guess it's just the fact that I just seem to always like girl characters. Like a lot of the time like guys would normally go for a girl character because they're like, oh yeah, she's hot. But with me, it's just like, I'm a girl, so I want girls on my team. It's girl power. Ellie from The Last of Us. I love Ellie. Like, she's young, and I don't know, it's just something about her. Like, because she's young, but she just seems to like know quite a lot, and she's like intelligent and kind of grown up, and I really like her. Now, number 7 and 8 are linked, so I've put them as both as number 7 because I honestly cannot choose who I like better, and I would just feel bad choosing one over the other. And that is Franklin Clinton and Michael DeSanta from GTA 5. Now, they are 2 of the protagonists in GTA 5 out of 3. Considering that there's only 2 of the 3, you can probably guess that I either prefer one of them or I really dislike the other, but you'll have to find out. As I said about CJ, like, I don't know, I feel more like I like the characters better in GTA 5. I think I definitely prefer GTA 5 to San Andreas, which I feel crazy saying it because for 9 years I've loved San Andreas and I didn't think you could possibly get a better Grand Theft Auto than San Andreas, but you can, and they've done it because GTA 4 was shit. It was absolute shit. I haven't given it much of a chance, but I just couldn't stand playing it, so I just didn't want to. Lee Everett, the Walking Dead game, if any of you have played it or seen someone play it, like PewDiePie for example. I love Lee, he's obviously the character you play as. Yeah, it's like sad and great, and I just like him as a character. Like, I like how he just finds this young girl and just takes her with him. That sounds so wrong. No, in a good way, and he looks after her, and he's kind of like a father figure to her. Number 5 is Spyro. I love my Spyro, seriously. Look at him. He's a sassy little bugger. I love him because he's just cute and adorable, but he's awesome at the same time. Trevor Phillips is number 4. He is my favourite from GTA 5. He's my favourite from any Grand Theft Auto, obviously. The reason why I'm definitely finding my favourite is because he's nuts. The things he says are hilarious. Things he does are hilarious, and it's just like you think, oh my god, really? And like one time I switched to him and he was getting thrown out of a bar and he was wearing a dress. And so I was just like, okay then. He definitely made GTA and really was a part of the reason why I enjoy it so much, because I tend to enjoy a game more when I really like the character, because it's like I enjoy seeing the cutscenes with them, because you know, of course, when cutscenes are a big part of the game, you have to really like the characters and the way they are to really enjoy the cutscenes, and if you don't enjoy the cutscenes, then really that's like half the game you're not enjoying. Number 3 is Clementine. I love my Clemmy Clue. She is just adorable. Of course, she's my favourite from The Walking Dead. I mean, how could you dislike her? Like, I swear I've seen comments of people being like, I don't like Clementine. It's like, why? She's an 8-year-old girl. How could you not like her? That is disgusting. She's just like the best. Like I was saying about Ellie, she's like really young, but very smart and like grown up. You know what she's doing, and she's just adorable. That's literally it. Like, I just gotta say she's adorable. Number 2 is my Saints Row character, and by that I don't mean like, basically in Saints Row the main character is you make them yourself. You can be a man or a woman and you make them look how you want. There's like 3 different female voices and 3 male voices, and then a special voice to choose from. It's a zombie voice in Saints Row 3, and it's Nolan North in Saints Row 4, and it's like a joke because Nolan North's in like every single game, and he's actually in something. What is it he's in? Is he in GTA 5? No, he's in The Walking Dead, I think. I can't remember which one it was, or was it The Last of Us? The Last of Us, I think it is. He's in The Last of Us. When I say my character, like, I don't mean the boss, which is what your character is called. They're called boss. I don't just mean them in general, I mean my character, like what I make. I literally give her the same hair style so that she like always looks the same, and I literally only change her clothes and the colour of her hair and her makeup. That's the only thing I change about her, and I always have her voice as female voice 1, which is voiced by Laura Bailey, and she's just awesome. So it's only from Saints Row 3 and 4. I did like the character in 2, kind of like her voice, but she's better in 3 and 4. Way better. She's fucking awesome. One of the main reasons why I love Saints Row is because I just love my character. Baby Mario! Baby Mario! Why am I doing this? He's everywhere. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm obsessed with him. He's just the cutest little thing. I printed out this thing. It was loads of little pictures of him, and I've cut them out. The majority of them are in a glass up on my desk, but I keep meaning to stick them around my room. There are some, but basically what I've done is I've just like stuck them in random places around my room, and I will show you, well, I'm showing you right now, as you can see, the multiple places. And then I have this thing in my drawer, and then I had to buy Yoshi's Island because Baby Mario's in it, and he's adorable. Like, really, I like, look at my little Baby Mario things. I also have a little Baby Mario keyring on my car keys as well. It's cute. I love him basically simply because he's cute. Really cute. If you play games, what's your favourite character? And preferably not like film games or something like The Sims. Basically, yeah, I didn't include characters from like games that are movies because, you know, they're not really video game characters, they're movie characters. So it's literally just going to be something that's a game. See you in my next video. Bye!